So, hello everyone. Today's lecture we have talked about that how can we install Xampp and WordPress in our localhost. Okay, so you need to open Chrome and after that you need to search Xampp, download. Okay, so this is the website of Xampp and we need to simply download for according to your device. Like if you have a Windows, then you need to download this version, and if you have a Linux, you can download this, and if you have Mac, then you can download this. Okay, so what is Xampp? Xampp is basically for local host connection, like, and database connection for your uh, front end and back end. Okay, so this will be running the live server for your website. Okay, so after that, I have already installed in my uh, the laptop, and you can simply download it and install it. Okay, so like if you click on this, then the gem will be downloaded automatically. If not, then you can click here to download the gem. Okay, so I'll click here and you can see that the gem is download start downloading. Okay, so I'll simply pause or cancel. After that, we need to install WordPress. So I'll install WordPress for our project. So we'll simply go to this first website and download the WordPress latest version. Here you can see that the our WordPress version is downloaded. It's downloading. Okay. So here you can see that our WordPress file installed successfully. Now we will click on the and so that where is the our WordPress file was downloaded. Okay. So I'll click on here. Here you can see our WordPress file has downloaded. Now we will simply click on right click and go to window and extract the file because we need the extract file of WordPress version. Okay, so the file is extracted and simply click on here and we can rename our project like Udemy. Okay, I'll simply give the name of course Udemy and simply cut the simply cut our folder and paste it into our C folder like this in this folder. Okay, go to this. Here you can see Xampp folder. In this Xampp folder, you can see that HD docs. We need to paste this folder into this folder. Okay, so here our Udemy folder was pasted. In this folder, you can see that our whole WordPress file was pasted. Okay, so now we need to go our phpMyAdmin localhost. So we simply write localhost slash phpMyAdmin. Okay. So this is why like this sign can't be reached because we don't start our server. So we need to go search Xampp and open it. After that, we need to install Apache server and MySQL. Okay. This will help you to reload the PHP server. Now here you can see that our server was reloaded successfully. Okay, Now, what we will do is we need to create database table. Okay, so we will click on database, and after that, we need to create a database name. Like if we have a folder like Udemy, so we need to add a database name like Udemy. Okay, so simply we need to add this and create. Okay, so we will create the table database. Okay, so now we need to simply empty this table. Okay, so we don't need to change anything here and we don't need to add anything here. Okay, so now here in this permalink we need to write Udemy. Okay, our project name, like this one. Okay, so we have this folder. So if whatever the folder name here, we need to simply write here. Okay, so we will simply hit the enter. Okay, so this will be reloading and taking up to this page. Okay, so this is the WordPress setup process. Okay, so we will simply uh, choose our language whatever you want. Okay, so I will simply choose English and press continue. Here you can see that welcome to WordPress. Before getting you started, you will need to know the following items like database name, what is the our database name, what is our username, what is our password, and what is your database host. Okay. So now we simply ignore this. Okay. Let's continue. And here you can see database name. Database name is nothing that we just write our database name like in PHP admin, this is the database name like Udemy or test PHP mind admin. This is the database name. Okay, you can add any name like Udemy 1, Udemy 2, Udemy 3, whatever you want. But I simply recommend that whatever is your folder name, you can simply add your database name. Okay, so now I just write only Udemy. Okay, in username you just need to add root and password will empty. Okay, we don't need to change. You can now our database host is localhost. Okay, so we will simply add this localhost and table prefix is wp underscore. You can change it according to you want, but I simply recommend that you don't need to change this. Okay, now we will submit the form. Now here you can see that all right, Sparky, you have made this through this part of installation. Okay, so now run the installation. Okay, now you can see that welcome message that 5-minute WordPress installation process is okay. So now we will simply add our site title like I want to add Udemy course. Okay, username as simple you want, and the password name is as you want. You can change anytime you want. Okay, just I will use weak password for now, and I'll add my email ID. And you don't need to click here. Simply install the WordPress. Okay. Now this will installing the WordPress. Okay, in our localhost. Now we will simply log in the our WordPress website. You can see that this is the login page of our website. Okay, this is the login page. Okay, so now we will log in. Hey, here you can see that our WordPress website was simply created. This is the backend side, and you can see that this is the front end side of our website. And in another lecture, we will tell you about the more brief introduction that why this is the section and why this settings will help you, why this tool and user all. Okay, so we will see you in the next lecture.